Welcome to Indulge and Beyond. Stay with us for an exciting journey to Peru in this video. We will share with you all details that you need to know to plan your travel. Don't forget to watch our previous video where we shared our experience flying from Cincinnati to Lima in American Airlines. We reached Lima airport early in the morning, starting our day with a breakfast in the airport. They have lots of sandwiches and burgers, so we'll see what they are getting. The kids wanted to start their day with some muffins. You have chocolate muffin, and then what's yours? Blueberry?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip muffin.
And with Gatorade.
And Gatorade.
And we have empanada. Chicken empanada. Polo empanada.
Okay. And then Peruvian coffee.
Peruvian Americano. No milk. Azúcar. That's azúcar. Blanco azúcar.
So all of this together is 24?
24. That's 25 soles.
25 soles.
So 25 soles means is you have to divide by 3.5. So which will be like $6-7.
We are in the airport, and if you need more information, this is a really good place, the Peru, and you can see the tourist information and assistance here. They will guide you where to go, the map, all the information, the transportation. It's very informative, very helpful, so I will highly recommend to stop here if you are coming for the first time. It's very helpful. Our next connecting flight to Cusco was in the evening, so we had whole day to explore. We are getting a taxi to go to the cathedral, and then from there we'll go to Miraflores. And there are lots of taxi drivers here. When you come out, they will ask you where you want to go, and you can talk to them and make deal that works for you and the driver, and then you can go from there. So this is our driver Carlos. He's going to stay with us today from 8 to 5. We should be back by 5, and it's cost us how much?
So total 8 to 9 hours. We have to just talk with them and make it arrange, negotiate. It's $120, which is okay, like 450 soles for whole day. So I think this is okay.
So now we are walking to the taxi.
There are 2 parking lots. They are keeping in something, that lower parking rate, so it is a little bit outside.
Lima is the kind of city that will make you smile. When you are in Lima, the 3 historic places you want to visit is the historic center, Miraflores, and Branco. In Lima, the heat of the tropical sun is moderated by the cloud. This keeps temperature in the city mild with almost no rain and high humidity year-round. Our first stop is historic main square of Lima, Plaza de Armas. The Plaza de Armas in Lima is the oldest spot. It is surrounded by colonial and republican buildings such as the Cathedral of San Juan de Lima, the Casa de Pizarro. So we are here in the morning, almost 8:30, and you can see it's not that much crowded. So this is a really nice time to visit here. The Cathedral of Lima is a Roman Catholic cathedral. It was constructed between 1602 and 1797. The beautiful water fountain is from the mid-17th century. The Cathedral of Lima in Peru is deemed a significant historical landmark holding religious, cultural, and even political significance. There are numerous tours available if you are interested in visiting the Cathedral of Lima. You may also consider joining the Lima walking tour. Inside the church is quite large with a lovely black and white floor and high vaulted ceilings. We started off looking at the chapels that line the sides of the cathedral. Here is the Municipal Palace. The City Hall is a public building that serves as the headquarters of the government body, also known as the Metropolitan Municipality of Lima.
This is the presidential palace for Peru. That's where we are standing right now. And then we can, our security reason there. But if you see, there's a mountain. It's always stay like foggy in Peru. No rain. It stays like this all the time. So if you see in the distance, there's a mountain. So it's
The government palace is one of the most spectacular buildings, and it is also one of the most guarded. Soldiers in full uniform stand guard in front of the building, which is far behind the iron gates that protect it.
what we have here is the presidential palace of Peru. So we are in front of that, in the other side of the Lima, the cathedral, and you see all the securities here. You can go in, but you have to take a reservation a couple of days before through internet. Only 30 places, so that you have to do over the internet in advance. Then you can do a visit inside. So we don't have reservation today. We'll just see from outside, and we are only one day in Peru. So this is one of the oldest restaurant in front of the cathedral, Bar Cortado.
Oh, restaurants. Wow. You will see the familiar churros everywhere in Lima. These looks and taste so different. They are much better than what we have tasted in US. They are freshly made and oozing with dulce de leche sauce. The San Francisco Church is located in the historic center of Lima. It is a good example of colonial architecture and art in the country. The construction of this treasure was carried out by the Franciscan order and was completed in 1774 after a century of work. It features decorated altars, religious paintings, and sculptures displaying religious art from the colonial period. The choir room composed of 130 seats.
So you are in the cathedral then in San Francisco. So this is where you can see the catacomb. You have to make a ticket, but you're gonna take no photos, no videos inside. So we'll come back and let you know what you guys see inside.
And then adult is
And the ticket wise, adult is 20 souls. Yeah, not inside. Yeah, adult is 20 souls, and then 10 souls for the students and 5 souls for the niños and the kids.
during your Peru visit, we would highly recommend you to taste Peruvian coffee. Peruvian is now one of the most recognized coffees in the world. It delivers you a smooth cup of coffee that helps you relax and has the perfect caffeine kick that can start your day. We hope we have informed you a little more about the iconic Plaza de Armas in Lima. As we mentioned in our last episode, we are going to share our hassle experience in Lima airport when we had to take our connecting flight. Stay tuned and hopefully you will know and you can be free of the hassle when you plan your visit. So our next flight, the connecting flight is through American Airlines, but the next connection is through JetSmart. So that's where we are.
Oh, you are sitting here.
So we are at
supporting.
JetSmart.
You are sitting here.
So if your connecting flight is here,
talk
make
to-
sure
you
you
talk to
check
operator.
where your connecting flight
I
goes
am
at
not
what
going to take this
time,
hassle like that.
and it's morning in the 5:30, and they are not taking our luggage, and they're saying they will take it 2 hours before we depart. So where do we go with all this luggage? Nowhere it says we have to give our luggage and pick it up. So now they're saying it's not possible, so it messes up your whole day. So we need to see where it states we have to take our luggage and give it to them. We have to keep it with us for the whole day. So this is in JetSmart. And as you can see, our ticket is luggage is all the through Cusco. So for both American Airlines and this is the American Airlines. So be careful before you are making a check-ins. And same for JetSmart. There is a big policy gap. If you are traveling international, make sure you check their policy. They say they won't take your checked-in luggage. You have to keep it with you until you have your flight. So make sure before you book. This is a big gap in their system. You don't want to get harassed when you are in Peru.
Like LATAM, they take it.
In other airlines like LATAM, they take your luggage, or Delta. But if you are flying through JetSmart or American Airlines, be careful. They don't take your luggage. So you are getting harassed. We have been harassed for almost 2 hours now. So this is where you don't want to fly in American Airlines and JetSmart. We hope this video was helpful and you enjoyed it. Please do share, subscribe and leave a comment. We look forward to hear from you. See you again in our next episode. Till then, goodbye.